Hello viewers, in this video, my discussion will be on a very important topic for students, uh, especially those students who are right now in college or in universities. So the topic is how to present a seminar paper, right? So in college or in university, presenting a seminar paper, sometimes it is very depressing for some students or for some people. That's why how to present seminar paper without any difficulty. That thing I would like to uh, tell you through my own experiences. Okay. And you all know that in college or in university, when you will present a paper, it has marks. Sometimes it has 5 mark and sometimes it has 10 marks. So getting that full marks is very important. Otherwise your mark will be uh, not satisfactory when result will be out. That's why how to perform well in those area, that thing I will try to discuss. So without any delay, let's begin our discussion. The first thing is, when you will go to uh, present a seminar paper, before that you must have already gone through multiple uh, times of practice. Okay, practice is must. Okay. That's why you have to do practice at least 5 or 6 times. Means you have to present a paper before your classmates or before your friends or just before the mirror. That thing you have to do. And second thing is, please revise the seminar paper, or please try to find out the key things or the significant points of that particular paper, because you all know there will be fixed time or there will be stipulated time. When I say stipulated time, that means in 5 minutes or in 3 minutes or in 6 minutes you have to sum up your seminar paper's significance or its worth. That's why you have to go through so many times to find out the important uh, things that you want to tell to the audience. Okay. And some students, they try to take the help of PPT. That is okay, PowerPoint presentation. And sometimes some students, they just write it down as a note. That is too okay. Okay. So according to your convenience, you try to do that. Okay. These two are very important thing. And then another thing is, you have to be very uh, clear what you are going to say. Okay. So many people, they just make noise. Making noise will not suffice. Making noise is not enough. Whatever you want to tell, it has to be completely clear. Okay. You must have clarity. Otherwise, your teacher or the present audience, they will not understand what you're trying to say, and in that way your impression will decrease, it will go down. Clear? But here I would also like to add one thing, that your voice has to be loud, but it should not be noisy. Sometimes some students, they are very loud, but being loud is not enough. Okay. Loud means your voice, it should be entirely audible to the audience of that room, right? So it should not create chaos, disorder, or noise. Okay? It will have the detrimental effect on the mark. Okay? That's why I'm saying that. Next thing is, find out possible questions that can be asked while presenting the paper. After the presentation of the paper, there will be question and answers sessions, right? That's why uh, their homework you have to do at your own home. Okay, so you read the paper twice, thrice, 10 times, 20 times. Then just try to find out what kind of question can be asked or may be asked. That thing you find out. Then try to answer that question. Clear? But you have to also keep in mind when you will answer the question. At that time, you should know how to address that question. Okay. Sometimes you will not be able to answer the question, or sometimes you don't know the answer of that particular question. So at that time, you have to say very politely that, sorry, I don't know the answer of that question, and I'm extremely sorry for it. Like that, you can say. Okay? You know how to be humble, how to be polite. So according to your circumstance, you just tell it, you just speak clearly, okay, explicitly. That is the thing. Next thing is, at the beginning of your presentation, you have to give your introduction. Giving introduction can be very, it it can be sometimes very problematic for some people. That what will I say? What will I say about my identity? You don't have to worry. Very simple. You just say that good morning or good evening according to your context. Good morning. My name is like that, or you can say I am. Let's say I am Constance, and uh, if you are presenting your paper in other department, then you can say I'm from English department of this college or that university. And then now I will, or now I am going to present a seminar paper, and my seminar paper's title is, so you have to mention your paper title. Okay. Then you uh, speak that line. Okay. After that, you speak your things, whatever you want to convey, just pour it out. Clear? Then when you will read, or when you will present your argument, at that time your voice, it must not be very small. Okay. It must be audible, it must be clear. Your word pronunciation, it should be downrightly understandable. Okay. It has to be comprehensible. If you speak in a very soft tone, then people will not uh, hear it. They will lose their interest, or the teacher will also lose his or her interest. That's why your voice, it must be completely audible, and it should be clear. Okay. Your pronunciation, it should be also understandable. That is the thing. Okay. Okay, then sometime there will be some occasion when some irrelevant or out of the context or invalid question, it can come or it may come. So at that time, don't lose your temper. Losing your temper means losing your marks. Okay. Sometime that kind of tricky situation can come up. It is okay. Okay. So at the time, you have to have some patience. Okay. Be cool, be calm, and do not change your voice tone. Just be peaceful and try to uh, behave as humble as possible. Do not fight. You are not there to fight with that person. If you do not support that particular person's opinion, then it's okay. You just say that I politely refuse to accept your argument. I have my own argument, and this is my argument, and I respect your argument. Like that. Okay. You respect that person's, or that one who will ask the question. Just respect his question, but you just say that I refuse to agree with you. I politely refuse to agree with you. That you know how to handle. So don't be very irritating. Okay? Don't become frustrating. That will not help you. That is the thing. Okay. Then, as you all know, that in the uh, presentation ceremony, uh, there will be judge. Sometimes there will be judge, and he or she, that judge, he may ask you some questions, that from where you have get this thing. At that time, you have to say it very politely and in a very pleasing manner. Okay. And your face, it has to be smiley. Okay. Means you don't smile all the time, but when you will express something, at that time, be means your face, it has to be very happy face. Okay. Don't be sad and don't be confused. Okay. And you have to have your confidence. And when you will answer a question or address a particular person in the seminar presentation time, at the seminar presentation time, at the time your this eye contact, it should be there. Okay, when you will answer the question, do not look at the fan or do not look outside. Okay, you have to look at that person. Okay, like this. That is the thing. And when you will present a paper, at that time you have to show that you are very energetic and you are very means you have enthusiasm. Okay, don't show that you are lazy, you have no energy left inside your body, you are totally exhausted. That kind of feeling, try to avoid. That will have negative impact. Clear? Okay. Then I have told you that when you will, when that teacher or that judge, when he will go through your paper, at that time he may ask you some questions that from where you have got this thing, and you will say that from here and from here. But if the teacher will say that okay, you have got from there, but why you have not mentioned it in the reference section or in the bibliography sections? So that kind of question can come. Okay. So if some kind of plagiarism is detected, so that will be a very tricky situation for you. So at that time you have no other option, just be calm and very polite and just say that I'm sorry for that mistake, and in my next presentation I will try to avoid like that. Whatever you feel that will work, like that you have to say. Clear? And do not try to copy whatever you have taken from other sources. Please note it down as a reference thing. Okay, that you all know, but still I have said that. Okay, that is the thing. And these are enough, I think. Okay? And your voice or your sentence, it has to be eloquent. Your language has to be eloquent. Okay? And do not don't afraid. Okay, if you have any kind of stage fear, then end it before going to present that paper. Okay, if you have any kind of nervous breakdown or anxiety issue, then try to solve it before going to present a paper. It will definitely then help you to score high, or it will have good impact in that particular seminar paper presenting ceremony. Okay, this is, I have told you, especially for our classrooms or in school or college or in university. But if you talk outside the school, college, or university, then too it will work. But some cases you have to make your own decisions. Okay, that you do. That's it. Okay, and I hope it will definitely help you. And I wish you all the best for presenting your seminar paper. Thank you so much.